Shalom, family. Welcome back to another episode of Hello Friday. This week is going to be a little bit different. This week, I want to share a dream that I had about me being a superhero and see what you guys think about it, right? And so, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing and clicking the notification bell so that you can be notified when new videos are posted, and also clicking that like button. All right, guys, so let's get into this dream that I had. This dream I had, I was a superhero. All right, so this morning I had a dream that I was a superhero, like a Wonder Woman ish type character, right? And there were other superheroes beside me, right? So I had a superhero family. And we had just finished a battle where we had won, right? We had won, and we were at the dinner celebration for that victory when I announced to the captain that I didn't want to fight anymore and that I wanted to stop being a superhero. And the captain didn't want me to stop, and he was saying to me, "You shouldn't give up. You shouldn't give up right now." Along with my fellow superheroes, right? So my superhero friends were saying the same thing. They were like, "No, you shouldn't give up. You should continue to go forward." Then I began to tell them why, right? Why I didn't want to be a superhero anymore. And I said the missions that we go on are dangerous. And though we're superheroes when we're battling the enemy, if we have to rely on other superheroes to come to our aid, what if they don't make it in time? What if they procrastinate? Or what if they just decide not to show up? And so I told the captain, I've made up my mind. I've made my decision. I was firm in my decision. I didn't want to be a superhero anymore. And the captain didn't say anything. He just smiled at me. And when he smiled at me, he said, "I love you, Sadie." And I smiled back and said, "I love you too, Captain." And I'm not quite sure how much time passed between me saying I don't want to be a superhero anymore to the next scene where I found myself in front of my house. And while I was in front of my house, I saw the captain, and I told the captain I had changed my mind. I decided I wanted to be a superhero again and that I was ready to fight. I was ready to battle. And when I went into the house, I saw my brother there, and I saw him, and he was wrapped in a white blanket. And I looked at him and I said, "You need to get ready." Right as he passed by me, I said, "You need to get ready. You need to get dressed. It's almost time to war. It's almost time to battle." Then I heard commotion outside, and when I looked out the window, I saw people out there fighting. And when I saw them fighting, I knew that it was time for war. I knew that it was time for us to battle. Now, family, I know that I don't look like a superhero, right? I don't have the muscles, I don't have the cape, right? But I have to ask myself after this dream, what do I look like in the spirit? I believe that the warfare that we have to prepare for is not only a spiritual battle, but also a physical battle. And those who are spiritually fit, the Most High equips us to be strong and have the supernatural abilities, right? So, something like was portrayed in these superhero type movies, right? That we will have the supernatural ability to combat the enemy in that regard, right? Why? Because we are just and we're operating in righteousness, right? We accept Yahushua HaMashiach as our captain, right? He is our savior, he is our king, and he is the only one that is able to hand out assignments and to give us the orders and direction as to what we need to do to win each and every battle. All right, family, that's all that I have for us today. Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with me, hearing about the dream that the Most High has shown unto me. Just know that we all are superheroes. If you are a believer in the Most High Yah, you too are a superhero, and the Most High Yah has given each and every one of us a gift. He's giving us a super power, so to speak, right? And so my prayer is that we would all seek the Most High Yah, ask Him how it is that He would have us to move in these last days. Hold tight to your faith, family. Some scriptures for you to read is 2nd Esdras, chapters 2 and 3, 2nd Esdras, chapters 7 and 8, Matthew chapter 24, Luke chapter 21, and Ephesians chapter 6 verses 10 through 18. And really there's many more scriptures that you can read in terms of last days, in terms of end time prophecy, in terms of spiritual warfare, and preparing ourselves for spiritual warfare, preparing ourselves for the days that are to come, right, family? So stay close to the Torah, hold tight to it, cleave unto it, never let it go. Put Yahushua HaMashiach first and foremost in your life, and ask Him for leadership, guidance, and direction as far as where He would have you to go, how He would have you to move. I love you guys. Let me see. Put any comments that you may have down in the comment section below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, Most High willing, I will see you next time. Shalom.